Cheers.
Cheers.
That was badass, man.
Yeah, it was. Hi, welcome to Tramonte's Live at Bourbon Street. As you can see behind me, nothing but alcohol from wall to wall right here. So we're calling it the Bourbon Strip, Bourbon Street, right here at Tramonte's. Now, to my side, you will notice I have a new guest in the house. We have Genevieve Robichaux. She's here to eat some food with us today.
Yeah, and drink some amazing bourbon. I'm ready. Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. You can catch her on all the news feeds for Drink the Boot. So you better be good or else she's coming after you. Now, we have our winner from last show, which is Blue Note. Right here, this is the Tramonte Select Blue Note, and our contender,
Four Roses.
Four Roses, and this is a special blend too.
This is the small batch select.
Small batch select of the Four Roses, going head to head with our champ right here, Blue Notes. And of course, I wish you could smell what we're smelling. We have jalapeno cheddar fries and smoked Boudin, and it's I can only describe what I see from my nose, and it's amazing. We also have some ranch and some of this delicious looking mushroom gravy. I want to take a bath in this stuff. It looks so good. So we're going to have a good time, but one thing we forgot to mention last show when we were getting hammered is our rating scale. As you can see from the logo, as you can see from everything we say, from the green lights and whatnot, it's a traffic light rating scale. So we have our red light. Our red light is these are the drinks that do not pass go. They don't get the job done. Do not buy this stuff. But definitely go drink it if it's free.
Never turn down free liquor.
Yeah, this is America. You know, free punch. Drink what you want. If it's free, jump on it. Our yellow light is our mid-tier. This is tasty stuff. And yes, I'm flailing, but it's mostly because there's a fly coming after me, because this food says it's delicious, and he agrees. The yellow light is our tasty stuff. This is something to give a chance. It's not a home run, but it's really solid. It's something you would bring to a party.
Yeah.
So it's the Sazerac Rye on our last show. Delicious. It's a good one to have in the pantry, just to give to somebody if you have guests or clients come over and you want to mix it up, you want a good mixer, that's the one to go with. Now, our green light. This is a green, it is a go for it. This is the one to keep at the house. This is the one to throw on some rocks and sip, have a good night. This is the one to give to people you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have company and there's 2 or 3 people in there that you care about, you can give them the good stuff. Save the yellow stuff for the rest of the people that are just coming in to get drunk. They don't care. It's fine. So I figure what we can do is we'll start you off with the Blue Note. Since I've already had the Blue Note.
It's true. I need to give it a shot of this one.
Woo! And it's got the most beautiful smell. Sorry, everybody. It's early. We're getting drunk. It's got a great note to it.
It does. It does.
It
It's
smells
got
good.
Your traditional bourbon smack in the face taste.
Yes.
Smell.
Taste and smell. I approve both of those statements. Right? So let's see. Like I said, this was our champ from last week. This is the Blue Note. This is the uncut. It's the hand-selected Tramonte's barrel. So this is actually handpicked by Mike and the team. They went and they tried it and they liked it. This is theirs. And cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to the show.
That is good.
It's good. It's a
It is
very good
good.
bourbon. Just like the smell, just like you were saying with the taste, it checks out. That's
It
why
does.
I let it fly. Because I was like, yeah, that's literally what it
This
does.
is what I'm about to expect.
This fly definitely knows what's up.
Yeah.
He's like, Blue Note, y'all got the Blue Note out. For those that do not know, Juke Joint Whiskey, Blue Note, right here, it's uncut. So I'm too drunk to be reading all this right now. But Blue Note is delicious. Come by, grab a bottle. If you haven't yet, it's a great great bourbon.
It's got a great flavor to it, and it's got that burn, but it's a good burn. Like,
It's a subtle burn.
It is. It's not. I want to like. You make that face when you try bourbon that's like way stronger than it needs to be.
Yeah.
And you're just like, ugh, this is not it. It's smooth. It is really good.
Yeah, so I'm jumping right in. We're gonna try some of these jalapeno cheddar fries. I'm gonna throw a hot boy on there too. Actually, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. I'm gonna dip it in the ranch also.
The ranch. We got that mushroom gravy right there, and we're doing ranch.
Bro, I think that mushroom gravy's reserved for that Boudin.
For the Boudin. Good. Amazing.
It's hard to describe these fries, but they're epic. It tastes a little bit like the Taco Bell fries.
The nacho
Right?
cheese fries, yeah.
It's got a little bit of that zest in it, almost like a
They're seasoned really well.
yeah, delicious fries. I got way too much on this fork, but my mom ain't raised no chump. I'm gonna eat this whole bite.
Nobody's gonna know.
That's why I got a beard if I need a napkin.
I feel like we're trying to be dainty over here and eat fries with forks. Oh no.
We got gravy. Everybody knows you use a fork when you got gravy. We're going back in for another.
Can't even get through my mouth. I think it's too big of a bite too.
It's a good compliment to Blue Note too.
I don't think you could go wrong with this. Like, I'm thinking like what you would pair this with if you wanted to. I'm thinking like red meats would be good with it.
Red meats, it's spicy, but it's not overtly spicy. Like, there's a good flavor.
Yeah, I could sip on that.
It's a delicious, delicious thing. All right, one more sip of Blue Note. Final thoughts on it, and then I'm gonna move it to the side, and we're gonna move on to this big bad bottle of Four Roses.
It's good.
It's delicious, and that's just straight on the rocks. You could definitely make like a mule.
Yeah, the ginger to bring that out would be great.
A mule, like a Blue Note mule. I'm just creating things.
Tune in
I don't know what I'm talking about, but hey, I'll let you know if that works out. I'll try that
Yeah.
this weekend.
We'll take one for the team, and we'll let you know how it is.
I mean, that's why we're here. We're here for you.
Not
So-
for bourbon.
We're gonna jump into this one. This is our contender. Let's see if he can knock the green light out. Now, woo. So before we jump into this bottle, we do want to bring up the whole red light system, because what's interesting that we kind of talked about a little bit, we would like your idea of a red light. So in the comments below, let us know what you think is a red light. We'll go find it, we'll bring it here, and we'll review it live. So if it's a terrible bourbon, let us know.
Yeah.
We want to know what the bottom of the barrel is.
I want Jeff to try it.
Oh, she just wants to see me die on screen. That's all. No big deal. But I'll try anything. You tell me what bourbon I shouldn't ever drink, and I'm gonna drink it. That's what I do for you. This is America. It's time to crack open the American-made Four Roses. Oh!
And so
when
the
it
cool
pops
thing
like
about
that?
this is while you're pouring, so it actually tells you it's mixed with like 6 or 7 bourbons, and it's how they make this small batch. And it tells you what's in here and what they use, and it has a whole bunch of letters. I can't read all that. But it's got pear and apricot, spicy, creamy, rich in spiceness, minty, fruity, spicy.
Rich and spiceness? That sounds like a 90s R&B band.
So I don't know exactly what we're in for, but it sounds like it might be spicy.
It might be a little zesty. Woo! Its upfront smell isn't as strong.
No, it's a
That's
much
the
more
Blue Note.
mellow.
Floral.
Yeah, floral.
Got
You
some
do.
floral notes.
Some fruitiness. Says this card.
I know all about floral. Well, Four Roses, that might be where it comes from. Right?
Maybe. Sure. Why not?
From the Four Roses? You got some roses? Four Roses Distillery in Lawrenceburg, something. Blue Note. Got, oh, Four Roses. Here we go. All right.
Cheers.
It doesn't smell as strong. That scares me.
It is a taste.
I just felt some hairs pop in on my chest.
Yep. That's some pawpaw bourbon right there.
Yes. And we noticed that there was a lot of spicy spices in there, so we paired it with our smoked Boudin.
Done.
Oh my gosh.
I have been staring at this Boudin since they brought it out. And correct me if I'm wrong, this was just made like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is as fresh as you can get.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I'm done.
No?
I'm done.
Forget the bourbon. Green light. Green light. Smoke Boudin. Y'all. I could eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I can't. I'm gonna try and get it close, y'all. Oh, it's falling out. It is the fresh. Actually, you know what? Movie magic. We'll wave our hands. Boom. There's a picture of some Boudin. Look.
Yeah.
Y'all see how shiny that is?
Done.
That casing is just ready to get ate.
Done. And it's not, it's like, it's a really crisp skin. Like the case. It's not.
Mushroom gravy.
It's not like that chewy casing that you get sometimes. I saw that.
All right.
No! I lost it in the gravy. Oh darn. Oh darn. No. No.
Next level. Smoked Boudin with the mushroom gravy on the side and dip that mug in there.
Okay, so the bourbon.
Oh yeah. The bourbon, super spicy. I got ranch all over me.
It's what the beard's
That
for,
is ranch.
remember?
Just to clarify, it was ranch, y'all. I see y'all in the comments all nasty. That was ranch. You went back in?
I went back in.
We'll go back in. Four Roses.
Let's have a sip and discuss.
So I got Boudin like sliding down my throat like, this is fun. Here comes some company. It's almost like a scotch.
It is. It very much has a scotch profile. It's not as smooth as I would expect from a bourbon.
Well, the smell throws it off, first of all.
Yeah.
When you go to smell it, you're like, oh, this is going to be real light. And then you drink it, and it's like heavy. It's a heavy hitter.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 104 proof, so it should be. But at the same time, the Blue Note is 114.
119.
119. So that doesn't line up for me. Like,
It's a cheat code, for sure. I feel like they, as far as, and you know, that's a unique pairing that a lot of people are going to like.
yeah.
Just because it's not for me, it's a spicy one, but also, I don't like Fireball. Some people do. Some people live by Fireball. But my point is, somebody somewhere, if you like scotches, if you like a strong spicy bourbon like this is your stuff. This is your go-to. I feel it on my throat still.
Yeah, this is put some hair on your chest, smoke a cigar, and sip.
Cigars, perfect. So if you're at a wedding and all your groomsmen are lined up and you are smoking cigars, this would be a perfect bottle to crack open because it complements that kind of smoky flavor. And that's why the Boudin works so well.
Yeah.
It's smoked Boudin.
It is. It's a great compliment to one another. And
But also,
that.
when I'm dead, y'all just pour this over my coffee, please. I'm just saying.
We need Boudin
Bruh.
and that gravy on the sandwich.
Next level. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
Going again? I'll do it again. See, make sure I'm right, wrong, whatever.
It gets better.
That's because we're drunk. That's because we're drunk. It only gets better as you get drunker, which is exactly what you want sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, is that not the best way to live life?
So at first, I was kind of teetering towards a red light, but now that I'm hammered, it might be a yellow.
It might be a yellow. I don't
It's tasty, but
don't
it's
know.
somebody else's taste. It's not my
Yeah.
taste.
Although it's I've had a couple ounces at this point, possibly, and
I'm gonna go back to Blue Note.
that's right. We didn't give it a light either. So
Let's go back to Blue Note and see what happens.
yep, nope, still hands down.
It's just, it's dancing on my damn tongue, bro.
Yeah.
It's got so many different notes. Again, not a professional bourbon drinker. I'm a professional drinker, but not a bourbon drinker, so I can't really give you it's hints of charcoal. I don't know. But I'll tell you this, it's one of the tastiest drinks on the rocks I've ever had, and it smells good. And when it hits your nose as you're drinking it's already telling you you're in for a party. It's not hiding anything like fucking Four Rose over here. Four Rose was like, oh, you about to feel this.
Yeah.
You don't know it, but you're gonna feel it.
And you get like roundhouse kicked in the face.
Oh, bro, for sure you get a Chuck Norris to the noggin. I'm gonna give it a yellow light. Four Roses gets a yellow light from me. It's not my thing, but that doesn't mean it's not your thing. And if that's kind of your style, if you like the scotches, if you like the spicy bourbons, that's your go-to. I would for sure go for that. It's not the most expensive bourbon in the world. It's mid-tier. It's not cheap, but you can tell that they put a lot into it.
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't feel cheap.
And it really does have, and I'm leaning more towards a red light for me personally. I think even if this was offered to me at a party for free, I probably would be like, where's your vodka? But I could definitely see this being someone's cup of tea, especially paired with a smoky barbecue, like ribs. This
like
would
a
be
sweet.
Fantastic. It would be a great like a sweet barbecue.
A sweet barbecue sauce to complement that well. You get the smoky from here.
Yep. And then the sweetness. Yeah. See?
Like some baked beans. It pair well with some baked beans. Blue Note.
Great.
You can't lose. I just had some Boudin after trying the Blue Note again. And Blue Note carries its own flavor. So if you're looking for bourbon that you can just throw on the rocks, you don't have to mix it with anything. Blue Note is still my favorite.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass that one through.
Yeah, green light all the way.
Green light to a good time goes to Blue Note again. They're gonna take on our next champion next time we do a show. I gotta recover from this.
Yeah, nope.
But also there's a whole plate of Boudin and fries for us to eat. So deuces. Tune in next time for your green light to a good time. Right here, Tramonte's live at Bourbon Street. Oh, before we go, I want to thank our guest, Genevieve Robichaux, so much for coming on the show. This is only the first of many. I'm sure you'll be back to do
for
some
sure.
more
And
bourbons.
I'm looking around, and I know we were joking around with them earlier. We have a long way to go. And then there's a whole nother section for us to break into too.
Oh yeah. They have a section for pretty much any alcohol you can think of. They literally have a cabinet that's locked up over there with some fancy stuff. They have very limited, expensive alcohols towards the top. We saw one go for $750 yesterday that got purchased. So if you're looking for exclusive, kind of limited run alcohols, this is a great place to shop because it is big. There's what were we looking at? Rums. There's rum section. There's a gin section. They have
I'm
all
spending
your
some
bourbons,
money
all your
before I
whiskeys.
leave.
And they even have classics that you're looking for too. If you just want to come get a bottle of Jack Daniels, they have every fucking flavor of Jack Daniels in the world. I'm pretty sure if you ask, they might pull Jack Daniels from the back. A whole carcass.
Just all of it.
All of them.
You get your own barrel.
You get your old barrel with a foot hanging out. Jack Daniels. They got Bacardi. They have a wine selection.
They do.
Like right behind us, they got wine. It's a great little spot. Most people just think of just straight meats. Understandable. Trust me, understandable. Come here, grab some of this smoked Boudin because it is really, it's the best Boudin I think I've ever had.
Yeah, by far. Not even close. Just amazing.
Yeah. I'm a little drunk, so I can't really describe it, but it's the consistency of this Boudin is different than what you would get at like a gas station. I recommend coming in and trying it. You can get it. They have a frozen section. They have a refrigerated section too. So it's all made fresh in-house. Come by, talk to the team here, grab you some. They have cheese selections. How many meat shops you go to got a full-on cheese selection over there?
You can get your meat, your cheese, your wine.
Meat, cheese, wine.
Bourbon.
You could literally be stumbling before you leave the building. You just walk around, just grab everything. So again, we're gonna dive back into this food because it's delicious, but keep watching and I'll keep drinking. Cheers.
Salute.
Oh, good God.